Hey everyone, my name is Richcreek with Crowlike Realtors, and today we're going to be talking about short sales. Now, there's a big misconception with short sales. A lot of first-time home buyers and a lot of people that have been in the market for a while, they don't quite understand what a short sale really is. Um, First of all, it has nothing to do with the amount of time it takes to close that deal. Short sales actually are quite the opposite. They can take anywhere from 3 months to well over a year in order to close the deal. And the reason for that is the seller of the home really doesn't have the final say in really anything. The bank is the one that has the final say. And here's where it comes from. Here's where the short comes from in short sale. Hypothetically, let's say an owner owes $100,000 on his property. Well, because he's come across some sort of hardship, maybe he's got sick or he's lost his job or his spouse has in the same situation, they can no longer make their payments, or it's foreseeable that they will not be able to make their payments. What will happen is they will talk to the bank and say, "Hey, we can't afford our payments anymore." They would normally just try to sell their property and break even. Well, due to the economy, their property is no longer worth the 100,000. So, like I said, they owe 100,000, but their property is only worth 80,000. Now they're in a situation where even if they sold it for full market value, they're not going to make enough money to pay off their loan. This is where the short comes in. They're going to be selling the property short of what it's actually owed on it. The banks allow this to happen because for them, foreclosures are very bad. They're bad on their books, and they would rather sell the property short, lose a little bit of money, than have it on their books as a foreclosure. It's bad for them. They can use it as a tax write-off as well. So all in all, the banks prefer to do a short sale as opposed to foreclose because there's not as many legal fees and things like that. So now that the seller has gotten permission from the bank to do the short sale, they'll call a realtor, we'll put it up on the market. They normally accept about an 88% value of what the home is worth, or what is the appraised value. That's normally what the bank will take. So if the appraised value is about 100,000, maybe they owe 130, but the appraised value is 100. Banks are normally going to take about 88,000. That's a rough idea of what normally happens. But banks will sit on these for quite a while sometimes. It's actually gotten so bad that legislators are even starting to step in to try to see what's going on. Why does it take 6 months for you to give an answer back to a homeowner? It's ridiculous. So one of the reasons is they want us to submit every offer that we get to the bank. Now, when you're in a real estate deal, when you sign an offer and you say, okay, we're accepting your offer, you're now under contract. Well, you can't have more than one buyer under contract at the same time. The bank doesn't care. They say it doesn't matter, accept more contracts, send them to us, and then they're going to pick from the best ones. So that's something I don't really agree with, but that's how it is. With that being said, let's say they only get one offer and we're waiting and waiting for an answer. The reason we're waiting and waiting for an answer is because the bank's wanting to see if we're going to send any other offers in, and they're wanting to see if there's a second lien on the property, and if that lien holder is going to cause any issues when they try to sell the property short. So all in all, there's quite a bit that goes into a short sale. If you think you might be in a short sale situation, it's one of those things that unless you really know a lot about it, you really need to try to talk to a realtor. I'm all about if you think you can sell your home on your own, go for it. But a short sale situation is a little bit different. It can be pretty tricky, and if you don't know what you're doing, you can end up just losing your home to foreclosure. So that's kind of short sales in a nutshell. So if you have any questions, feel free to email me, get a hold of me, and hope you have a great day. Thanks.